I had 2 invites pop up.
Two, but this was the right one.
Okay.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Carrie. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a few minutes. We have about 9 minutes until the session, so just bear with us. I'm going to get my screen pulled up. All right, everyone, I just changed the settings. For some reason, by default, it mutes everyone in the beginning. So you should be able to unmute yourselves now and turn your cameras on if you want. And we're going to go ahead and get started in another 6 minutes. So just bear with us. Does everyone see the Success Inside Learning and Development? Perfect. All right, we have about 2 more minutes and then we'll get started. All right, it is exactly 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central, and noon Pacific time. So if we want to get started, Kathy, do you want to start us off and just introduce L&D?
You betcha. Welcome everyone to Learning and Development. This is a nice little segment on us, which I'm super pumped about because it's all about my team. I think it's on the next slide. We have a picture of all of our lovely faces, but I'm Kathy Grove. I am the Learning and Development Manager. I am based out of Madison. I have been with this company for, it'll be 11 years in March, which is crazy how time flies, but I really do enjoy working for this company. The people here are amazing, and I've worn a lot of different hats over the years here, and being in learning and development is one of my favorite positions because no day is ever the same. We get to work with the agents and help them through all of their fun, just getting them into all of our tools and systems and training them on them. It is such a fun part of what Affiliated offers. And I get to work with these lovely humans every day. So I absolutely love being part of the learning and development team. Were we going to do a fun fact about ourselves, or were we
You
skipping
can if
that?
you want. That's up to you.
I think a fun fact, I am over 40 and I have a 1-year-old, so that is pretty fun.
Awesome. All right, Suzanne, we're going to go in the order of the slides. So Suzanne Drace, who is in California in our Carlsbad office. Do you want to go next?
Sure. Hi, everybody. As you can see, my name is Suzanne Drace. I am out here in San Diego in our Carlsbad location. I have been in real estate. This is my 23rd year as a realtor, which is crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. I have worn pretty much probably similar to Kathy, almost every single hat possible as a realtor, of course, as a trainer, as a manager, branch manager. I owned my own brokerage as well. So I'm on the ground with all of you as well. I just had my last closing in November. So I think it's really important for us to keep a good pulse on the market and make us relatable to our agents here at Century 21 Affiliated. So super happy to be here. I'm the newbie also on the team. I just started in December, so brand new. And a fun fact about me is similar to Kathy as well. I am not 40 and I do not have a 1-year-old, but I'm a little bit older than 40, and I have twin daughters actually that are 20 years old. So that might give you a little indication. And it's definitely it's been a road for 20 years for sure with twins. So thanks everybody.
All right. I'm Mary Lunds, for those of you that don't know me. And I've been with Affiliated going on 6 years, which is as long as I've been licensed. I'm based in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I love working with agents. It really is my passion. And I'm excited for you guys to get to know us a little bit and how we can help you today. A fun fact about me. I don't know if I hate this kind of thing. But I guess I'll go with the group here. And a fun fact about me is when I'm not selling real estate or training agents, I have 3 young kids that keep me pretty busy at home. So I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. So I'm definitely in it in terms of that. So that's where most of my time is. Outside of that, I love to travel. So when I do get the opportunity, that's something I love to do. So Pete, do you want to go next?
No. Can someone else go next? I guess
You're
I
the
don't have a
last one,
choice,
Pete.
which is fine. I know. You have to have a sense of humor every day, and with this group, it's really easy to do. So my name is Pete. I am the second newbie. I started with Affiliated last September and have really enjoyed getting to know the people I work with and starting to work with agents as well. My background is kind of varied. I was a teacher for a while, corporate trainer for a while. I did account management, sales, and eventually got into real estate. All that during my time living out in Arizona. This last summer, I moved back to Wisconsin to be closer to family and was really thrilled to be able to find this opportunity with Affiliated to make use of pretty much everything I've done in the past and put it all together in this role here with Affiliated. My fun fact is probably, well, there's probably a number I could go with. I'm going to go with that I'm also a published composer. I went to school for music and composition and had a few pieces published many years ago. So once in a while, I get a royalty check for $2 or $3, which is kind of fun.
Very cool. All right. So now that you've met us, we are going to just wanted to share a little bit about our mission and kind of what our goals are here. So Kathy, if you want to go ahead and.
Yeah, I know you guys are all capable of reading, but I am going to read this to you and kind of add to it. But the mission of the Century 21 Affiliated Learning and Development Department is to provide training and education opportunities to our agents, team leaders, managers, staff members. We aim to deliver content in a variety of formats as every learner is learning differently. Our goal is to empower agents, the team leaders, and staff by developing their knowledge, skill, and capabilities to increase productivity and profitability. I think that's just really important for you guys to know that, one, we do have a mission statement and we do try and stand behind this as best that we can. Obviously, our main goal is to support the agents. That's really what our main focus is, but we do also support our team leaders and we work with the staff members, and we really do try and make sure that we are giving the best service that we can to all different areas. But definitely the agent population is what we focus on the most, and we get the most time with. But that I do think that it is warranted to know that we do get to work with some of the staff members that I think some are on this call and some of the team leaders too. And it's great that we can all work together and collaborate and really just provide the best services possible.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to look ahead as to what it's obviously, beginning of 2024, a new year, and we have some really awesome things planned. So we wanted to share that. So Kathy, you're up again. You're going to talk about Achieve with Affiliated.
Get me again. So Achieve with Affiliated, this is something that we just started. We launched it in the very first week of January. What we're trying to do is provide weekly training opportunities that are in-house that you guys can join and learn from. We really want to showcase what Century 21 has to offer. So the university is a great place to find all kinds of resources. There's a ton in there. There's a ton of training opportunities, but we each week want to showcase what we think is a great opportunity to sign up and go and learn about. There's a lot in there. We also are providing or not every Friday, but on Fridays, you'll see it within the calendar, these little did you know tips. I love that catchphrase because there's so much that this company has to offer, and there's a lot just in real estate that it kind of falls into like, hey, did you know that? So we're trying to play off of that and just really showcase, did you know this? Did you know that? So definitely look for those on Fridays. Every Monday, this calendar, along with the links to sign up for that week's trainings, will be available. I know this is just a screenshot of the calendar, but we also, on the second half of this sheet, we have it broken down for the whole month as well, so that you can see all the different timeframes, who the presenters are, where to go to find it. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys to really take advantage of all the opportunities that training can offer. So definitely look for that Achieve with Affiliated emails. They come out on Mondays, and yeah, we're going to keep it going.
Awesome. Thanks, Kathy. Suzanne, do you want to talk about our in-office training initiative that we're launching in the next few weeks here?
Yes, actually, this is one of our, I think, most exciting initiatives of the year, is that we, the L&D team, Learning and Development team, will be coming to a office near you. All of us will be traveling locally to our offices. So, for example, Pete will be servicing the Wisconsin offices, and Mary will be Michigan, and I will be out here in California. And we will be working with our team leaders, and we have a variety of topics that we will do a live training in office. And then more than likely it'll be about a 30-minute or so training. And then we will stay around for the rest of the day, help the agents and team leaders in any way that we can. You know, part of our mission statement is all about support. And so we firmly believe in the fact that getting us out there, seeing your pretty faces without being behind a screen is really important, and having that connection, because we all love having that connection with one another. So I think we're just super excited. It should be coming out mid-February. We will get our calendar scheduled out for all of that, out to all of you. And I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody out here in California. So, and I know the rest of the team is in their states as well.
Yes, definitely. And next is something sort of new and improved, I would say. So Pete, if you want to take this one, this is your baby and we're so excited about it. So
Yeah, look, I've been excited to work on this project. It's going to be an ongoing project. What you all are familiar with now as the Knowledge Management Hub, or KMH, is undergoing a behind-the-scenes transition right now that we're looking forward to launch very soon. It's going to be called Knowledge City. It's going to be based on different streets that have different courses that you can take. Like there's an affiliated avenue, there's a clients circle, there's a bunch of different things to help you find stuff a little more easily too. So we're looking at categorizing a little bit better. We're looking at building new courses, updating stuff that's there. So it's a big project, but as you all know, being able to learn when you have time is very important. And to have a portal that's available to you 24/7, in addition to Century 21 University, that's a great resource as well. This portal is really geared toward our affiliated agents, and we want to do things that are going to be especially helpful for you. So watch for this. It's going to be coming up again in the next couple of weeks. I'm sure it's going to get launched and advertised. So go in and use it.
awesome. And last is Core Academy. So for those of you that don't know, we launched this about a year ago now. I am primarily responsible for this initiative, although we had a great committee of team leaders and different members of our staff to help design this. We did make a change for 2024 where it used to be an 8-week course, and now it is 4 weeks, and we're doing 2 sessions a week because we got some feedback from agents that 8 weeks was a little long. Core Academy is designed for newly licensed agents or agents that maybe have a lower production than they would want, or could use a refresher core on the basics. We are in our first session right now, and that will run till February 8th, and then we will be offering it bi-monthly. So we'll offer it again in March and through April, a little bit of April, and then we're going to take a little bit of time off in the spring and summer. So it'll kind of still run. We'll have a summer session and a fall session, but we're going to take a little bit of time off, like through May and June, just because that gets really busy for everyone, and us included and all of that. So if you, for those of you that are admins, if you know of an agent that maybe could use Core Academy or would find it beneficial, just reach out to me directly, and then we can get them signed up for the next session. But by default, any newly licensed agent that has joined us in the last usually like 3 to 6 months will be invited automatically. So we're really excited about that. We have some great content on that, and I think it's just a great add-on for those agents that are newer to real estate. So, and then lastly, or next, how can we help? This is just sort of a cheat sheet of the different tools that we can assist with. You guys can all read it, but I would say I think this is really nice because not everyone necessarily, knows about everything that we can assist with. So some that are on here that maybe you might not be familiar with that we help with is we can help with Live Easy, which is affiliated concierge. Jared James is another one. All of the Real Satisfied surveys, if you guys have issues with that. And then of course, Zip Forms, Dotloop, Studio A, bunch of different things on here. So this is just a nice cheat sheet that we have. If you guys want a copy of it, if you want to just throw your email in the chat, we can get one out to you. And then Kathy or Pete, do you guys want to I guess we can just go over this. So we are always available at learning@c21affiliated.com, but Pete recently updated our booking site. So the affiliated one-on-one site, you now have a bunch of different options to choose from in terms of what you need help with. So this little GIF here is telling us there. So we have categories of general help, 21 online tools help, Moxie Works help, and then agent onboarding. And then they can select any of us from the drop down. For new agent onboarding, we do try to stay within our region if possible. So typically if you're in Michigan, you would select my name. Wisconsin, you would select Pete. In California, you would select Suzanne. So this is just making it a lot easier for agents to get the help that they need. And then, of course, if there's anything additional or more specific, you guys can always email us. Agents can email us, that type of thing. Does anyone have any questions?
I know there's a couple office admins on the call. I would definitely encourage, if you are doing your office orientation with new agents, please use this site. It's a really easy way to just go in, and we have the agent onboarding one-on-one. And then, like Mary said, you can pick per your state who you would sign them up with. But it's a really easy way to do a nice handoff to us. Once you've done your orientation with them, just gets them right on our schedule, and then we can hit the ground running with them.
Yeah, absolutely. Any questions?
I don't have any questions, but just a comment. As a experienced agent, I guess until probably the last couple months, I never realized that you guys were so accessible. The questions, the one-on-ones are awesome. And I've had
Thanks,
one-on-one with almost all you guys already.
Thanks, Carrie. We appreciate that. And yeah, we are here and happy to help. And I mean, I think ultimately that's the message we really wanted to get out today, and who we are and what we do.
the admins need to know that you guys are for the smallest help or a list. Because I've done both, so I appreciate you.
I
Thank
appreciate you
you.
saying that. Thank you, Carrie.
All right. Well, if no one has any other questions, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate it. We will have this recording sent out. We're going to start compiling the Achieve with Affiliated recordings, and we'll get those out to you guys coming soon. So look for that so you can share it with your team if you want to, agents, all of that. So have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.